Good morning all. In this class we are going to see about Python programming. The subject code is 191 CS46. I am Dr.R.Meena Prakash, Associate Professor ACE, P.S.R Engineering College, Sivakasi, and we are going to see Unit 1 Introduction, and the topics we are going to cover are Python overview, commands, identifiers, keywords, variables and data types. So first we will discuss about Python overview. Python is a high-level interpreted general-purpose dynamic programming language. It was conceived in the late 1980s and its usage began from December 1989. It is a widely used programming language. Python possesses the property of code reusability, and also it has fewer lines as compared to programs like C, C++, Java, where the code length is very high. Python can be used in multiple programming styles, say for example object-oriented, functional programming, procedural programming and imperative science. It also supports automatic memory management and it contains a large set of library functions and numerous third-party libraries. And it can also be implemented in every type of OS. Every OS it can be implemented because its interpreter is available for many operating systems. Python is free and open source software. Open source software means the source code of the software is made public. The key features of Python. Python is a script language which is used for implementing web applications, etc. And it supports many features such as nested code blocks, functions, classes, modules and packages. Python makes use of an object-oriented programming approach. That means the programming revolves around the data. Data is the core for the object-oriented programming approach. Python has several additional features which are as follows. It has many inbuilt data types, strings, lists, tuples, dictionaries, etc. It supports many control statements also, such as if else, if else, while, iterative for, etc. It allows for easier programming with the use of functions, classes, modules and packages. And there are three different ways of starting Python. First one is running a script written in Python. Second one is using a GUI or graphical user interface from an integrated development environment. And third one is employing an interactive approach. So these are the three different ways of starting Python. And to download the Python installer from the link, we can go to www.python.org downloads and we can straight away download the Python software. Say for example, print of within code double quote I have given hello Python. So this produces the following result, hello Python. Now let us try. If I simply give hello, it will be showing error. It will be showing error because the string has to be given within double quote or single quote. So the syntax for string is that it has to be given within single quote or double quote. So if I am given within double quote, it will be displaying as hello Python. And here I have not given within single quote or double quote, so it shows an error. Okay. So what is Python? Python is a high-level, interpreted, interactive and object-oriented scripting language. It is a highly readable language. Unlike other programming languages, Python provides an interactive mode similar to that of a calculator. Okay, next. So we have seen so far Python overview. Next, how to give commands in Python. So commands are used by the programmers to explain the piece of code to others as well as to himself in a simple language. So whenever we are writing large programs, so to make understandability to others and also to us, we need to give commands. So Python uses the # character for commands. It's a good practice to use commands for program documentation in your program so that it becomes easier for other programmers to maintain or enhance the program when prepared. So this is a syntax. Say for example 8 plus 9 addition. Without any # symbol I am giving addition. So it shows syntax error. Next what I am giving 8 plus 9 # addition. So here # is interpreted as a command. So the output is shown as this 17. Okay. Next. So what are commands? Commands are annotations made by the programmer. These help other programmers in understanding the code. Which character is used for commenting in Python? # is used for commenting in Python. Python identifiers. Python identifier is the name given to a variable, function, class, module or other object. An identifier can begin with an alphabet. Say for example capital A to Z, small a to Z or an underscore. So in this way an identifier can begin with an alphabet and can include any number of letters, digits or underscores. There is no restriction in the number, but spaces are not allowed. Spaces are not allowed in an identifier and also special characters are not allowed. Further, Python is a case sensitive language. Capital H and small h are interpreted as different variable. In Python, a class name will always start with a capital letter. So these are the syntax about the Python identifiers, which means naming a variable. Say for example, my name. So here all are strings only. This is a string, alphabets only. So it is valid. Here my space name, space is not valid. Here the letter, it starts with the letter. So this is also not invalid. Here my underscore name, so it is valid. Your underscore name, it is valid, but your ash name, ash is a special character, so it is not valid. And also reserved keywords are also cannot be used for identifiers, as like and, del, from, none. These reserved keywords cannot be used for naming the variables. And then comes the variables. How to declare a variable. A variable holds a value that may change. The process of writing the variable name is called declaring the variable. Say for example, if I am writing x equal to 5. So the x is the variable name. Okay. When we initialize the variable in Python, Python interpreter automatically does the declaration process. So whenever we initialize, automatically declaration is also completed. Okay. Equal to sign is called the assignment operator. An expression is any value, text or arithmetic expression, whereas variable is the name of the variable. The value of the expression will be stored in the variable. Say for example, I am giving year equal to 2016, name equal to Albert. So here 2016 is numeric and Albert is string. So here two memory spaces will be allotted, one for year and another one for name. So here you see here one memory space is allotted for the variable year and another memory space is allotted for the variable name, in which the values will be stored. Let us now look at an example of variable displaying its value. Now if you type year, 2016 will be displayed. If you type name, Albert will be displayed. Okay. And we can also assign one variable to another variable. Say for example, I am giving name 1 as on Albert and name 2 equal to name 1. So now if you type name 2, Albert will be displayed. Similarly, numeric characters also, numeric data also you can assign to another variable. And also we can, here we have displayed amount equal to 50, numeric data is displayed, amount equal to 50, which is string, the string data is displayed here. Okay. Now let us go. So we have given, we have seen so far, first we have seen overview of Python. Next we have discussed about commands. Next we have discussed about identifiers and variables. Now we come to the topic standard data types. What are the 6 different data types available? There are 6 basic data types: numeric, string, list, tuple, dictionary and boolean. Let us see one by one. So numeric data can be broadly divided into integers and real numbers. Integers means whole numbers, say for example 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. And real numbers are fractional numbers, say 4.5, 7.8, like that, etc. Fractional numbers are also called floating point numbers. Floating point numbers contain a decimal and a fractional part. And also there is no upper bound on the size of the integers. So any number of any integer number may be given. There is no upper bound on the integer. Say for example, num1 equal to 2, num2 equal to 2.5. So here num1 is the integer, num2 is the real number. An example of the division operator, 5 by 2, which is displayed as 2.5. Okay, 5 by 2 equal to 2.5, which is the real number. So now let us summarize what are data types. The data you have to manipulate can be in different forms. For example, the name of a person is in string form, while his age is in numeric form. So there are different data types are available. And the 6 data types are numeric, string, list, tuple, dictionary and boolean. Now let us go to the string operator. So to define the string operator, single quotes or double quotes are used to represent a string. And a string in Python can be a series or sequence of alphabets, numerals and special characters. The first character of a string has an index of 0. There are 3 different operations that can be performed on a string. One is the concatenation operator, slice operator and the repetition operator. Let us see one by one. Say for example, sample string equal to hello, sample string hello, sample string plus word. Now I am concatenating the sample string with word. So now it is displayed as hello world. This operator is called concatenation operator. Next, repetition operator. Suppose if I am giving sample string into 3, then hello, hello, hello. 3 times it will be displayed. So this operator is called repetition operator. And another one is slicing operator. Slicing operator. As we have said previously, The indexing of the character starts from 0. So keep this in your mind. Indexing starts from 0. Say for example, sample string equal to hello. Now if I am giving sample string of 1, E will be displayed. If I am giving sample string of 0, H will be displayed. Slicing operator means one or more characters. Say for example 0 to 2. 0:2 means 0 and 1. Up to 1 it will be displayed. So H and E will be displayed. He will be displayed. Like that, 3 different operators are being used. One is concatenation, repetition and slicing. So here also, and also the slicing operator can be given in steps. So 1:8:2. Say for example, so it will be incremented in steps of 2. So first 1 means E will be displayed. Next 1 leaving L. Next another character leaving W. Another character leaving R. So E and W R will be displayed. So 1, 3, 5, 7. So the characters displayed will be 1, 3, 5, 7. So this is also slicing operator with steps. Okay, so with that we have completed the string portion, and next data type is list. So list is the most used data type in Python. A list can contain same type of items or it may contain different types of items. Say for example, a list may contain both numeric as well as string variables. Okay, so list is somewhat similar to array in C language. But array can contain only same type of items, whereas list can have different types of items. Here also we can have 3 different operators. It is slicing operators, concatenation operator and repetition operator are possible in list. So let us see example for list. 1, so here 1 is numeric, 2 is string and 3 is again real number and 4 is again a string. So we can have multiple type of data within a list. Now I am adding first plus second. So it is the 2 lists are added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 2 lists are getting added. Second into 3. So this is the repetition operator. So for 3 times it will be repeated. So okay. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. 3 times it will be repeated. The second list will be displayed. Okay. Next display sublist. First of 0:2. So 0 and 1. First what is the 0 and 1? 1, 2. So 1, 2 will be displayed. So 3 different operators can be used in list also, that is concatenation, repetition and slicing operator. Next comes the tuple operator. So tuple is similar to list, but what is the difference here means tuple is specified within a parenthesis, whereas list is specified within square bracket. Tuple is specified within parenthesis rather than square brackets. And the second important difference is lists are mutable, whereas tuples are immutable. That means the contents, or that means the items of the tuples cannot be changed, whereas the items of the list can be changed. So let us see one example for this. So here we have given parenthesis, third equal to 7, 8, 9, 10, third. So it is being displayed. Now I am trying to change first of 0 equal to 1, third of 0 equal to 7. Now I am trying to change, but with the tuple the items cannot be changed. So with the list the items can be changed, but with tuples are immutable, so it cannot be changed. So it shows error. Next, the next data type is dictionary. Dictionary is the same as the hash table type. The order of elements in a dictionary is undefined. Okay, so here we have 2 important parameters. One is keys and values. It is called key value pairs in a dictionary. So keys and values, corresponding values. So a Python dictionary is an unordered collection of key value pairs. Keys and values can be of any type in a dictionary. So here curly braces are used. So remember, for lists what is used, square brackets are used. For tuples, parentheses is used, and for dictionary, square braces are used. So this is the syntax for dictionary. 1 colon first line. So here 1 is the key, first line is the value, second is the key and 2 is the value. So this is how keys and values are being displayed. Now I am trying to add another value. So dict1 of 3 equal to third line. Now if I am displaying dict1, so this is 1 comma first line, second comma 2, 3 comma third line. So it is getting added. Okay. So here it is mutable. So that means dictionary is mutable. Only tuple is not mutable. Okay, so we have completed more or less the different data types. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.